Chris Plant is absolutely correct. I said Chris Plant is absolutely correct. Expert analysis, as always, man. I've been listening to Chris Plant. He's actually on the air right now. I just kind of dimmed the signal so that I could podcast, because I have to say, in relation to what it is that he's been expertly discussing this morning, up early this morning, going over news coverage globally, that is worldwide, not redundant, just for emphasis. By the way, I'm Once Grove, OSGOE. Thank you for tuning in. If you're a fan of this show, if you support this show, man, we 495 appreciate you. So, spin doctors, electronic surveillance, spying, spy agencies. Any of these fucking Democrats on the left, these wacky wackadoos, in other words, the socialist Marxists, the deep state, basically the equivalent of modern day Nazi Germany, America, wannabes, they love to be dishonest in their official capacities as superficial officials. So these fucking corny clown superficials, because that's really what they are. They're just superficials. They're people who have been elected by some type of fucking yahoos, you know, some cornballs. We're like, yeah, let's get this person elected because this person is a spin doctor. Superficial, official. So they prop up these stooges, and these stooges go to Washington, D.C. because it's all a stooge op. You know, they're fucking clowns, stooges. And they're all synonymous with one another. They're all synonyms. It's all the same thing. Stooges, clowns, clown, stooges. So they have this pattern and this language that they use. Decoded, that is, I will decode for you. The language that they use is that they are infallible and can do no wrong. They are hypocrites who have a double standard applied to them, in that the laws don't apply to them the same that they do to you and me and us in their minds. Because once these clowns get elected and they go to the circus in Washington, D.C. for the stooge operation, the fucking clown operation, the circus, the swamp, these motherfucking folios, they just feel the power because they've got the monkey clown suit on. You know, they got the monkey fucking suit on, you know, the clown suit. They're in the swamp, you know, deep state. And they comprise the stew of the stench of the swamp. And they're medieval fucking clown actors. That's what they are. So you've got this stew soup of a swamp, of this cesspool of these despicable fucking dirtbags, because they're fucking dirtbags. And then you get these motherfuckers, man, up on TV, and they start saying shit like, what you know to be reality isn't for real. Spying? No, we don't do that. We do electronic surveillance. Chris Plant is absolutely correct. Because if you are, say, like, peeking around, like, nosing and snooping around, and you are, to use the idiom, the expression, spying on your neighbors, I do believe that in the past, not so distant past, not too distant past, that kind of just like eavesdropping, like in general, without any type of like electronic contrivance, device, mechanism, apparatus. Because you see these motherfuckers in DC, these clown stooges, they're apparatchiks. And they love to lie. Obama, fucking liar. Terrible human being, despicable dirtbag fucking human fucking being, dirtbag scumbag. They love to fucking lie and smile in your face and fucking lie to you. And they do it pathologically because They've been propped up to do so. It's their job that they've been paid to do. Their constituents have elected these fucking clown stooges, and they've propped them up on these pedestals, on these soapboxes with a microphone. It's the same as ancient Rome and Greece and the Greeks and the Romans. It's the same shit. It's the same shit, man. The Pantheon, the Colosseum, the panopticon of surveillance of the Praetorian Guard, and this whole elaborate is my word of the week. Their whole elaborate tapestry and their whole mosaic design structure of their illusory illusion of theatrical stage play, Shakespeare's stage play. It's medieval fucking. It's a medieval theater. It's a medieval, savage, barbaric theater dressed up to give the appearance that it's 21st century Star Trek, modern shit. It is the 21st century, still medieval, Dark Ages type shit. Because, dude, the people who are in government are fucking stooges. They're clowns. Like, you can put, I mean, you don't have to put the makeup on, like the clown makeup, but it's there. You know what I mean? The dress is there. The Greek and the Roman, like, garb, the, like, dress, it's there. It's absolutely fucking there. And so, the way you gotta fucking understand this shit is that these fucking folios, as I have said, they will straight up lie to you, dude, about how you're under surveillance. They will surveil you. They will surveil you in the same fucking way that Nazis, because they are Nazis. Make no mistake about it. These motherfuckers are modern day Nazis, dude. And one day soon, whether you want to admit it or not, you will. You will admit that these motherfuckers are Nazis, man, in disguise. Doesn't matter that Obama is a half white dude. He doesn't have to be full white. He's a fucking Nazi wannabe, dude. Because it's not about skin color, it's about fascism and being a fucking liar like Hitler, a disguised fucking evil being, entity, a fucking heathen miscreant, a mischievous, malevolent, maniacal motherfucking son of a bitch is what it's about, dude. And that's what Obama is, man. He's a wolf in sheep's clothing. He looks like a sheep to you because he's all smiley faced with his big fucking teeth and his like frisbee throw and his like, look, I'm kind of awkward, like physiologically, like, I've got like a little bird peck chest and, like little bird-breasted like pecs, like, I'm gonna chuck a football, I'm just kind of silly. But that dude is evil, man. That dude is an evil motherfucker, man, that straight fucking tried to ruin the American government. And it was taken lightly, this information, when he ran for president and when he was elected. Like, the shit was being taken lightly by people. And now people see in hindsight the shit I tried to warn them about. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, no, I blogged for years in advance. I was like, yo, man, this dude, like, I see it. I see exactly what this motherfucker's gonna try to do. He's gonna get into the government. He's gonna get embedded. He's gonna be all embedded in the fabric of government. And because he knows that the Stooges and the Stooges, the Stooge clowns, he knows that they're all up in fucking DC and that they have no idea what one hand is doing in relation to the other hand. So he's gonna get up there, man. He's going to get up in that mix and he's just going to start undoing all kinds of shit. And that's what he did. He started doing these drone strikes, making it look like he was a counter-terrorist, like he's counter-terrorist, like he's against like Al-Qaeda and shit. That motherfucker's for that shit. ISIS for that shit. Because, man, the grand illusion, like some Hitler shit, and I'm not saying he's Hitler, I'm saying, man, he's the same shit as Hitler. He's the same type of dark fucking spirit, dark soul. So he and other dark souls like him, he is playing that card. He's doing that maneuver. He's playing that hand where, oh, look, dude, I'm a counter-terrorist. Look, man, I've carried out more drone strikes than anybody else, like anyone else. Like, look how many, like, terrorists I've killed. It's a ruse, dude. It's artifice. It's right out of the, dude, it's a stratagem. The whole gambit, dude, is that he's sacrificing his own fucking people to lead you to believe that he's your people. That he's, like, with you, that, like, he's about it, like, he's about America, and he's pro-America. So, yeah, a motherfucker like him will straight sacrifice his own fucking people to give the illusion, to give the impression, to project the imagery, the holographic laser fucking imagery that he's all about America with his fucking smiley face and his big ass fucking teeth. And then here go his buddies, McCabe, COINTELPRO, J. Edgar Hoover, Torchbearers, Robert Mueller, Lisa Page, Peter Strzok or Stroke, however you want to fucking pronounce it. You got all these James Comey running the FBI, 9/11, inside job, motherfucker. Man, you have no idea, most of you, what these fools have really, truly done. All of them in fucking collusion. All of them in concert. All of them in fucking cahoots with Hillary Clinton and Eric Holder and Loretta Skinch and motherfucking Maxine Dirty Waters. All these evil beings are all fucking clown stooges, all in on the same shit. And they've been undoing shit for a long time, man. And it's not just the ones that you hear about in the media, it's others. There are others involved. Man, Edward Snowden is one of them. Okay? Chelsea Manning was selling out America along with Snowden and Obama and fucking Julian Assange and all these people, man, who pretend like they're pro-America, like they're fucking pro-US and shit. If you're selling fucking, dude, if you're transferring, giving, passing fucking secrets, dude, top secret, classified secret documents, man, that shit is secret for a reason. It's top secret for a reason. Fuck your ideology, dude. Your ideology. Fuck your shit, dude. If you have access to classified information, if you have access to secret, compartmented, however you want to run the English grammar on that, information, intelligence, if you have access to that shit and you make some decision that it's okay to transfer it to someone who is unauthorized to have access to said information, you're a fucking traitor to America, dude. Period. Bottom fucking line. And then here goes Chelsea Manning, like, you know, all this shit, all these, man, Edward Snowden with this conscientious objector fucking stance, posture, position, demeanor. Oh yeah, but see, it's a selfless act, you know, hey man, somebody needs to take a look at that motherfucker's computer, man. He and his anime shit, fuck, man, hey, look, man, I suspect that dude might be a fucking pedo, dude. Because man, I've worked in the intelligence community. That motherfucker is suspect, man. I'm a defense contractor. I provide a service directly to the U.S. government, and I've been paid for my service to government. I don't fucking believe that dude's story, man. Man, Edward Snowden, that motherfucker, man, is evil. And his whole front is that, oh yeah, he did it for selfless reasons. He left his job that was like paying him so much money in fucking Hawaii. Why would anybody just I don't know, maybe because you're a pedo, dude, and you're hiding behind your fucking sick, you're hiding behind your job. In the story that you have about how you just up and left, and it's all this stuff about for the, distraction, deflection, distraction, and this whole illusion and the whole mirage and the whole look over here, but don't look over here, right? It's all about oh, America, okay, well, where's the other fucking Edward Snowden? If Edward Snowden, if his shit is so revelatory, okay, if it's such a motherfucking like revelation, right? If it's so like revealing, well, that's weird, man, that out of all the millions of people who work for our government, state, federal, local agencies, up the yin yang, Edward Snowden, out of everybody on earth, felt the need so much to expose this massive program that's so fucking involved and entrenched in, yarn ball and fucking whatever, right? Okay, dude, the shit is ridiculous, man. Yeah, that's what our government does. It spies on its citizens, dude. It keeps a watch of foreign and domestic fucking enemies, dude. And suspected enemies. Yeah, we have alien technology, dude. No shit, Sherlock. Duh. Doy. Fucking, what an idiot, man. What a moron. James Bamford wrote the book, dude, like 20 fucking years before this kid, like, even existed. Okay, Puzzle Palace. Like, we know that shit, dude. Every fucking thing that Edward Snowden was talking about, dude, was already written in a book by James Bamford. Pretty fucking much, dude. Pretty much. Puzzle Palace, man, became the instruction manual for incoming NSA personnel. Edward Snowden took a few computer science fucking courses, dude, and then got a job with the U.S. intelligence community. And man, I believe, because I'm really fucking good at what I do, his whole intent the whole time was to fuck up the system, man, in any way that he could. He's an opportunist, dude. He's an opportunist, and he knew that people would buy and bite the story with the whole hook, line, sinker, like bait, clickbait, right? Because he's a fucking kid, dude. And he's acting all like super like HD, like, you know what I'm saying? He's acting all like fucking all high def and shit. Like he's got some new fucking info that like nobody else on planet Earth had. Like, where's the Russian dude? Where's the Chinese dude? Where's the Australian dude? Where's the African dude from their respective intelligence services saying the same shit? Oh, that's right. It's only Edward Snowden with this very fucking fantastic story that he has. Because it's fantastic. Like, oh my God, Edward Snowden is like the smartest person on planet Earth. He knows all this stuff that not a single other human being felt compelled enough to come forward with such an incredible fucking story. Wow. Aliens control America. Wow. That's interesting. Like, Hitler didn't know that. You know what I mean? Like, wow, like the Egyptians didn't know that. Oh, wait, hold on. Edward Snowden figured it all out. He's the only person on planet Earth after motherfucking zillions of fucking eons. He's the only one who figured it out. What a revelation. That guy is a genius. Like, man, I put him up there with Nikola Tesla. Man, I put him up there with fucking Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo and Plato and Socrates and Aristotle. Oh my God, Einstein. This dude is a Ramanujan. This dude is a motherfucking savant. He's a Daniel Tammet. This dude is a Kim Peek. Oh my God, dude, fucking Edward Snowden is my goddamn fucking hero. Did you hear what he said? America is controlled by aliens. He's the only person on planet Earth who's ever figured it out. How did he know? He's a godsend, man. He's a fucking godsend. Dude, the tall whites. I've never even heard of tall whites before. I mean, Hitler talked about them, and so did like a bunch of other people, but I'll pretend like Edward Snowden's the first person to ever figure out the Nordics and the Greys and the Zeta Reticulans and all the other species of different advanced alien beings that have been transiting the Earth forever. Edward Snowden is a goddamn motherfucking super genius, superhero. Yeah, dude, I'd like to take a look at the shit he's been looking at on the web, dude, with his anime shit that he's into. Wonder what else he's into, man. Oh, that's right. He's in Russia or some like hideaway somewhere. Well, who knows, dude? You know? Only thing I know is, man, that he's a fucking hero, dude. In the minds of people, man, who are stupid enough to fucking believe his story. And who are dumb enough to not even know that it's just a rehash of James Bamford's Puzzle Palace. I mean, how fucking dumb can you fucking possibly be, dude? Like, somebody who's not erudite and who's not well-read and who's not well-informed, man. I mean, if you want to talk about intelligentsia, dude, and people who claim to be intellectuals and smart and fucking highly intelligent and shit, man, that Edward Snowden shit is, man, that's the epitome of non-intellectualism, dude. That shit is pseudo-intellectual. That is pseudo-fucking intellect. That's the most rejected bullshit ever in the history of, like, modern fucking computer science, like, exposés, like, stories of, like, journalism and, like, investigative journalism. That shit was fucking fraud from the beginning. I was just like, oh yeah, this guy, Edward Snowden, yawn, oh yeah, okay, right, like, the world's most, like, sought-after individual, because what did he do? Oh, he exposed the, like, V is for visitors, like, program, like, they live, right, okay, oh, the tall whites, oh, yeah, he's talking about that, oh, and they control the NSA and CIA, oh, okay, so, like, after 9/11, their surveillance isn't really for, like, foreign terrorists, it's for Americans and, like, people around the world to, like, spy on every human on the planet, right, I've seen those movies, like, yeah, there are dozens of them from the 80s, but yeah, this kid's telling it, oh, yeah, and Obama's not going to scramble jets, yeah, for him, right, but he's, like, the most sought-after person on planet Earth, because he's a dangerous high-tech terrorist, yeah, okay, wow, yeah, that's an amazing fucking story, just like all of the other ones that have existed before that kid was fucking born. And, Bob Lazar, dude. Bob Lazar told his story, what, man? What is it, going on 35 fucking years, some shit like that, dude? I mean, I don't recall exactly, but it's been like over 30 years that Bob Lazar told the story, and I'm pretty sure that Edward fucking Dickface Snowden was like, I don't know, dude, like 5 or 6 years old at that time, that Bob Lazar broke the fucking story. So, you know, dude, and Bob Lazar did it legit. Snowden shit's bullshit. Snowden shit's just fucking corny, dude. But of course, he's a hero in the minds of those who don't know jack shit about the real, true, deeper truth beyond the scope of Edward Snowden's fucking fabulous fucking tale. Yeah. So let's get back to the surveillance shit, which was the premise and the basis for this show. So you got this fucking Jake, he gets up on TV, and he's like, yeah, so, electronic surveillance, yeah, well, see, so that's not spying. Really, bitch? Where are the people in government who are, like, really, like, our government leaders, officials, to stand up and say, that's enough of you, you're a dishonest dirtbag who's been fucking running amok in our government. Somebody fucking arrest this dude. Guards, arrest this fucking peon, this goddamn traitor to America. Get the fuck off the camera. Get him away from the microphone. Put his ass in fucking handcuffs. Put him in the motherfucking detention facility, dude. This dude's going to trial for high crimes against fucking America. Sitting up on TV, telling Americans, dude, that fucking electronic surveillance is not spying. You're a dishonest dirtbag, piece of shit operating in our fucking government, running semantics, talking about electronic surveillance is not akin to spying, when in fact it is absolutely fucking spying right out of the textbook. And you claim to be an official in government. Have this motherfucker arrested. Guards, arrest his ass. He's been involved in high crimes against America. He's a piece of fucking shit. We'll have no more of this shit. Get him off the fucking cameras. Get him off the microphone. He's taking up Americans' bandwidth. Okay? He's wasted fucking space time. Get this motherfucker off the stage. Arrest that motherfucker right now, immediately. Okay? Yeah, that's how a real government operates. And then you have the clown stooge facade. I'm your boy, One Sir Grove.